Hello, hello. Let's see if anybody is hopping on. All right, can anybody see me? Okay, I see one person. Give me thumbs up if you can see me. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Jenny. All right, I see some people are starting to trickle in. So while I am waiting for everybody to come on, I just wanted to go over some lash styles with you. So this is the fun part, picking your lash. I find it the funnest part. So right now, I am wearing the Winter Wonder Lash. So let me get in close. And this has a very beautiful flare out at the corners, giving you that cat eye look. So it is a very fun lash. If you can only buy one, I would say this should be your lash because it is limited and you want to make sure you just grab them all before they're gone. So definitely the Winter Wonder Lash. A couple of others. So we have 4 permanent lashes. We have our Nature Bunny. Get that there. That is a natural shorter lash. We have our 9 to 5. So I really like 9 to 5 because when I'm wearing them, people don't say, "Where did you get your lashes done?" They're literally saying, "You have great lashes. I love your lashes." So it's a great natural look for you if you're considering something a little more natural. We have Ladies Night, which has always been my favorite lash. It is similar to the Winter Wonder Lash, except it has a crisscross pattern. I don't know if you can see that. And what I like about the crisscross pattern is it appears fuller. So it's a lighter lash, but still very full. So that's a great one for that. And then lastly, we have our Selfie. And our Selfie is a big, beautiful lash right there. That is our biggest one. So I love them all. So I'm going to say collect them all because they're all great lashes. All right, so I see a bunch more people hopping on, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Christina Dana. I am from Simi Valley, California. I have 2 children, Madison, who is 9, and Trenton, who is 18. So now that you've decided on your lash and you get your lash in, the first thing that I like to do, and I like to tell my customers to do, is break in your lash. Think new pair of jeans, right? You want it to have that nice, comfortable fit. And when it comes in new, it can be a little stiff. So I have the Selfies right here. And so what I do is I just grab just on the corners and I just roll it up just gently like that, just so it gives it that more flexible, broken in feel. And I've noticed once I wear my lashes, usually the second or third time, they just go right where they need to go because it's like they're all flexed in, they're broken in, they're great. All right, so once you break in your new lash, you're gonna want to put your liner on. So a few tricks that I've learned along the way is that I have more oilier eyelids. Some people do, and that's okay. You know, you do, you don't, we're all different, but I do. And so I use an eyelid primer, and that's really gonna help everything stay where it needs to go. So it's great for your eyeshadow, it's great for your, liner, it's a great thing to have. So when you're applying your magnitude eyeliner, make sure you start in further than when you're gonna put the band. Because if you put it right at the edge, the magnets are really strong, which is a great thing. We want them to be strong, but it can kind of pull up a little bit. So make sure you're going beyond there. And then your line, you want it as thick as the magnets to really ensure that really great hold. So that's going to be what you're going to want to do, is just with your liner like that. Another thing that I do is I use my liquid eyeliner first, and that way I can use something that's a little thinner, and I can start in the corner and work my way out. And that way I'm more using my magnetic liner as a tool and not so much as trying to get that perfect line with it. I'm not holding it out in the air, and I don't want it to dry out. So I just use regular liquid eyeliner first. That way I can get that in really thin and then work it out, and it has a really nice blend. So just liquid eyeliner, trace with your magnetic liner. And if your magnetic liner is a little bumpy, I mean, trust me, I know how it goes when you put on your eyeliner and you're like, okay, I bumped a little, oh, it's gonna get thicker, 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 and you just keep going up and up and up. So you know, just do that with your regular liquid and then trace your magnetic liner on top of it. So that has really helped for me. So lash application. So when I put my lashes on, I grab from the corner and I put it on from the inner corner, and then I just let all the magnets go out. And I know that we just had Elizabeth Morris on, and she gave a lot of these same tricks too, tips and tricks. So it's just, you know, it's great. We're all kind of coming together and we all have similar tips. So I end up putting it right on, oh, and let me see. I see questions. If I don't see them, if other people, you know, I know there's other affiliates here that'll jump in and answer those for you too. But one, the lashes that I have on are the Winter Wonder Lash. So like I said in the beginning, if you're looking for just one lash, you can only get one. I would say Winter Wonder Lash because it is limited. So definitely, you know, stock up on that one. Okay, so here I have Selfie. And when I put my lashes on, I start from the inner corner and let it snap on. Another trick that Elizabeth was talking about earlier is you can stack them too. So it's kind of cool seeing both. So I'll show you how I put it on. I just right in the corner and there, just like that. And I feel like I really should stack these more often because this is like pretty amazing. Like look at how big and full and beautiful that lash is. All right, so there you have the application. Now, you're gonna want to obviously take them off at night. And when you pull them off at night, you just gently pull from the corner. Oh, my hair's all getting in the way. And then you're gonna notice a little bit of residual magnetic liner on there. I mean, the liner is gonna wanna stick there. If you're wearing, you know, metallic eyeshadows, it's all gonna wanna be drawn to it. Just like we're drawn to these lashes, everything else is drawn to it too. So I just gently scrape with my nail and get any of the little pieces off. And that's also gonna prevent, or it's gonna, if you scrape them and clean them every night, when you go to put them on the next day, it's gonna help keep that, you know, hold. Because if there's anything on them, they're not gonna stay. So if you're having any trouble getting them to stay, you know, it could just be your magnets are just a little dirty, and that's okay. You just peel it off a little bit and scrape them. So remember, let's see, I got my notes right here. Okay, so then you want to store them in your box. If you're familiar with high-end lashes, you have to think about storage. And the great thing about Tory Bell is you already get this amazing storage. I mean, it's just, what other company does that? And they just pop right back in the box. So, you know, we really are lucky. I mean, it's just a great deal. $55 for the kit. You get your liner, you get your lashes, and a nice storage box to put them in, you know, every night. Okay, so I went over all my tips. Next up, we have Lisa Erickson, who's going to talk about why Tory Bell. And that is going to be a really important thing to watch. I mean, we all have our whys, but Tory Bell is just such a fantastic company. And, you know, I started off just buying them because I wanted something different. I couldn't wear extensions. You know, the glue was irritating me. My lashes were falling out. You know, I couldn't get the placement right with regular strips. With these, it's like you put your liner on and they pop right where they need to go. So this is just such a great product, such a great company, and how fun that we get to do this party where you get to not only buy lashes, but earn these amazing, amazing prizes. I mean, I'm looking at a $500 gift card, you know, AirPod Plus, I mean, just everything. I mean, my husband was like, can I buy lashes? So it's a really great opportunity. And I'm very grateful for it, and I'm very grateful for everybody watching. This is definitely something different, something fun. Everybody's so supportive. It's just a great, great group of girls. So thank you, everybody. I don't see any questions. Let's see. Oh, here we go. When using the mascara, do you put mascara on first and then lashes? So I do. So I do my full face makeup. So I do eyeshadow, and then I do my regular eyeliner. Then I do on top of that my magnitude eyeliner. Then I just gently curl the middle and out my lashes because I have very straight hair, so my eyelashes point straight down. So just middle out, and then mascara, everything dries, and then I just pop on my lashes. Sometimes, I mean, I put them on in the car. I just keep my box of lashes with me, or I'm running out the door and I just pop them on right there. So you definitely use your regular mascara. Just don't get any on the actual lashes, because we don't want to damage them or anything. They're already beautiful and perfect the way they are. So just take care not to get your mascara on those, but definitely on your natural lashes. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't see any more questions. If you have any questions, let's see. Oh, they are very comfortable. Great question, Heather. So I don't know if you have experience with other lashes, but I've tried different lashes before, and they irritate, because I do have hooded eyes too. It's like I get this like scratchy irritation by the end of the day. So these are just so soft, and they don't do that to me. So they're very comfortable. And when I first started wearing them, it's like, oh my gosh, are they still there? And I have to look all the way up to touch, because I feel like I lost a lash. So they're very, very comfortable. And a lot of people say they forget about them being there because they are that comfortable. So yes, they're amazing. So yeah, Heather, if you wear the traditional, the old school, cheap lashes, they're no good. These are just good in every way. I mean, not only are they magnetic and they're reusable and all these amazing things, but they're also very high quality and very comfortable. And yes, great Christmas gifts too. It's something unique. If you have somebody you don't know, what to get for them, I mean, every girl loves lashes, and every girl likes something easy, and it's just the perfect solution. I don't know what's going on with my light here. Sorry, guys. Let me turn that off. It's very sunny in California today. So, all right, how do you clean the lashes? So I just gently take the lash after I pull it off, and I just take it and just scrape off any residual liner that has stuck. Okay, let's see. Does magnetic mascara make a big difference in the hold? So somebody's gonna come on and talk about magnetic mascara later, so I don't wanna get too much into that. But it is a good hold with the magnetic mascara. The Mystic lashes go with that. So they are just a lighter lash, because the band is a lot thinner. It's a clear band. So it still holds just as well, but it's a little different. And then one other thing I do, one more tip I wanted to bring up before I go here, is when I first started wearing them and I was concerned about them holding, I would just take a blow dryer on cool, or just like a fan. Here, I'll use my daughter's notebook, and just kind of see that they're not going anywhere. And then I wear them all day long. I wore them on Monday to Disneyland and went on all the rides with my daughter, and they did not go anywhere. They stay all day. And, the first time I did, I was scared. We were going on the Incredicoaster, going upside down. I was like getting ready, like holding and getting ready to catch my lash. And, no, they just stayed. And I didn't even use the anchors. They stay that well, yet they're so easy to get off. So you just pop them off. And, if you want to see, I did a cute video where I had my Minnie Mouse ears on at the end of the day, and I did my little eye batting like Minnie. And Tori Bell actually reposted it on their Instagram. I don't know if it's still there. I can post it here, but like I said, they're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. They really secure. So they're an amazing, amazing lash. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tina, don't forget to put my lash back on before I get my daughter. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it like this. I'm volunteering at book fair today, so maybe it'll be a conversation piece. Okay, so why would you use an anchor? You can use an anchor to help them be more secure. You just put them underneath, and I know somebody else is going to do a video later where they're showing you how to use it, I believe without the liner. So if you want to use it without your magnetic liner, you can put the anchors underneath, and it just wedges right in between. There was one time where I was running out of magnetic liner, and I didn't have enough to do my whole eye, so I just did a little dab in each corner and put them on, and then put the anchors underneath, and it just helped get that placement. Because I don't know if you have experience with like the traditional wedge magnetic ones, and it just gets to be so frustrating trying to get them where they need to go. So this definitely, the magnetic eyeliner is the way to go, because it just helps pull them in, and even the magnetic mascara is great too. So I think that's everything. do I use the anchors as well. I don't have to. I really don't use them, so I know people do, but I just feel like I get such a good hold that I haven't had the need to use them. All right, let's see. I think that's it. Okay, well, I think I've kept you here long enough. I'll go ahead and put my little Minnie Mouse video in the comments if you want to see. And then let me just take real quick. Okay, and I will answer any questions that I missed on here. I know there's a lot of awesome affiliates. Stay tuned for the next person. Let me pull it up. So yes, Lisa Erickson on Why Tori Bell. So you want to watch that one. It's going to be a great one. So thank you everybody and have an amazing day. Enjoy the rest of the party. Bye.